Now, and we're going to be making it 2 ways. So what I have here is a kilo of our Aussie ginger chai, sort of site that would impress all the chai addicts out there, and the aroma is quite wonderful. Now this tea is only available in Australia, but we will be coming up with a version that's sold international fairly shortly. This does use a lot of Australian tea. Now I'm going to put about 1.5 scoops into that plunger, and I put a scoop into the Ibrick there. As I say, we're making it 2 ways because not everyone has all the equipment they need at home or in a cafe, so we thought we'd show you the 2 options. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is add some water to this. Now I'm not adding a lot. You may have noticed it's about 1.5 scoops of tea, so it's about 8 grams. And I've put in not that much more water than you need to cover it. That is going to be a very, very strong brew. I'll just add another teaspoon. Yeah, now that needs to sit for about 3 minutes. I'll just sit that up there where it's warm. Put the top on it, and we'll move on to this one. Now what we have here is just our tea and spices in the Ibrick. Let's put some milk in. And let's put some sugar in. Now I've put about 220 mils of milk in there. That was a semi-skim milk, which works alright. Full cream milk works alright. The zero fat stuff really doesn't work for chai or for anything. Feed it to pigs, I think is what they used to do with it before people started buying it. Right, so a couple of spoonfuls in there. Oh, why not go 2.5? Chai is something you like nice and sweet. A little stirrer there. Alright, so at this point, there's not much to do for a couple of minutes. We want that intense one there to brew for at least another 1.5 minutes. It needs to be 2 or 3 minutes, and this is going to take a few minutes to warm up. So with the magic of video, I'll be back after that time. Alright, it's about 2 minutes since I added the milk in here. It's important to keep an eye on that, give it a bit of a stir from time to time. And this one's just about ready to go. Now, just put this to one side. Right. Okay, so what we have here is a very, very intense chai. Very intense. If you look at it, it's almost jet black. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to this milk frothing jug. Now, that has got an amazing aroma. It's very strong. And to that, I'm going to add some sugar. Now, when I ran a tea shop, we used to say to people, how many sugars do you have in a normal cup of tea? And if they said 1, we'd put 2 in this. If they said none, we'd put 1 in this. If they said 2, we'd put 3 in this. We try to go a sugar more than people prefer in the normal run of things, because it is a sweet drink when made traditionally. Now I'm going to add some cold milk to that. So we've got hot tea, cold milk, and sugar. And then what I'm going to do is pop this on the steaming wand. Now this is a semi-domestic, semi-professional machine. It's just a manual 1-group coffee machine. So it's sort of a high-end home one, or you can do it on a cafe one. If you do it on a cafe one, it tends to work very quickly, so you just have to sort of speed up this process and not get caught out. So what I want is just a slight slurping sound there, and being a multitasker, I'll give that a bit of a stir there too. Now you can use honey in either, works very, very well. Always a little bit of extra cleaning up because honey's quite sticky, but adds wonderfully. And sometimes I use a bit of a combination, half and half honey and sugar. The sugar and the honey caramelise in different ways, so it adds a bit of interest to it. So this is coming along. I've just got my cappuccino thermometer, and I'll be going to about 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 140, 150, 160. Sorry, that second one's Fahrenheit, the original one was Celsius. So about the heat of a cappuccino, maybe a little warmer, because I like cappuccino hotter than some other people. Alright, so we're coming up to the right temperature there. We'll just take take that off. As with any time you froth a milk product, the next thing you need to do is get a bit of the air out of it. You can bang it on the top. If your ears are good, you would have heard that about the 6th bang there, all the air rushed out. Otherwise, bang it 12 times, you're fairly safe. Okay, so got bonehead chai pretty well ready here. That's just on ready. We'll get this one done first. So, I'm going to pour in the milky chai and not waste this magnificent froth on top. There we go. That's one. Now with the other one, my wonderful little tea strainer broke yesterday, and this is about the only thing I've got fine enough. So we're going to go through this, hopefully not in a messy fashion. And there we go. So there we have it. Now 2 chais. I'm going to give them a sprinkle of this mixture of cinnamon, cardamom and icing sugar. Different brews, different methods, different tastes, but both delicious chais. And I'll see you next time.